All right.
I'm a strong.
So for the next batch of articles, we got a video. Yep, got the invite. Bet. For the next batch of articles, we got a video that came across my TikTok For You page that's going viral. Got 121,000 likes from a content creator named It's Timmy For Real. And he makes the argument that if you're bad at games, you have a low IQ. Before I get into it, before I respond to this, friendly reminder, I am attacking the argument, not the individual. We're just talking games. It's never that serious. I don't have a problem with this person if I say something negative. Because you know how the niggas on the internet let it run to somebody and try to start some beef and shit. We talking about video games. It's not that fucking deep. But let's hear what he has to say about being bad at video games.
I'm a strong believer that there's a significant correlation with your gaming skills and your IQ. Like, what do you mean you've been playing a game for X amount of months and you're still buns? And I can say this from experience because I have a friend that's shit at every game we play, and bro, he's not the sharpest tool in the shed. I'm gonna just leave it there. Like, isn't the definition of insanity trying to do the exact same thing and expecting a different result? Like, how is it so hard to adapt? I need an answer for this. Like, somebody who's a shit gamer, give me an answer because I'm not understanding. I'm a strong believer.
All right, so you heard it. Pretty straight and simple. He thinks if you're bad consistently at video games, you have a low IQ. And I'm here to say, believe it or not, I disagree with it. First of all, if you genuinely have a high IQ, you know that intelligence is relevant to whatever you're talking about, right? An example being is somebody can be a smart mechanic or a smart engineer, or, you know, they could be like a great dancer. Like, everybody has a specialty in something, right? So when you talk about that, you're like intelligent. So just because you're bad at games, one thing does not mean you have a low IQ, because somebody can be bad at video games and also be a doctor. You see what I'm saying? It's all relative. That's the word I'm looking for. So like, I actually believe this is a low IQ take. Intelligence is relative. Now, if you want to shift the conversation to, if you are consistently bad at games, you have poor motor skills, I think that's a fairer argument. We're talking about some physical things, like your hand and eye coordination is not the strongest or whatever. But I would never go as far as to say somebody's flat out stupid because they're bad at a game. I'll say you make stupid decisions. An example being in the rec playing 2K, right? And like somebody shoots on 3 defenders. That's a stupid decision, but it doesn't mean they're a stupid person as a whole. So like, I would change the verbiage on this a little bit. It's a little extreme to go as far as to say somebody has a flat out low IQ because they're not good at games. It doesn't make any sense to me. And then on top of that, there also could be, there's a lot of different reasons why people are bad at games. Let's add another reason, right? Like I said, it could be motor skills. And you could dive deeper on the motor skills, right? Your motor skills might be poor because you have a disability, right? Somebody might be bad at the game because something's wrong with their hands, so they have to use a unique controller like those ones that Xbox designs, and they have to play games with their feet. And you know, some people end up being really good, but I would imagine there's a lot of bad people who play games with disabilities too, and it's because they have poor motor skills due to their disability. It doesn't mean they have low IQ. It means there's physically something wrong with them to where they can't do what a average person can do. And this is why I said we got to change the verbiage on it, on somebody being low IQ. And then also, I'm gonna add another point to this. Another reason being bad at games doesn't necessarily essentially mean that it's low IQ is because some people just don't fucking care. I'm one of them. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I find this take is interesting because in a world where there's an entire generation that loves to say it's not that deep, this is actually one of those topics where it's not that deep. The guy who works a 12-hour shift at the steel mill and then comes home fucking tired, feet hurting, and hops on Call of Duty does not care about being the best gamer alive. As long as they get a game in that's good, like as long as they get a 1 or 2 wins in, they're fucking happy, they're having fun. Because friendly reminder, guys, games are supposed to be about having fun, and you don't get to define what fun is unless, you know, well, I'm gonna get to that at any point. You don't get to define what somebody's idea of fun is. Fun might just be hopping on the game with their friends and chatting it up. So you can't say somebody's low IQ. Like, yeah, they're losing, but they're still having fun. Because on the opposite end of the spectrum, you could be sweating on Marvel Rivals, right? And you could be consistently winning, but you're not having fun. I could argue that's low IQ. Because you're not playing the game for the reason that it was designed. You're going to work, working 10 hours, getting stressed out, and then getting on Marvel Rivals, you're winning, but you're not even having fun with that fucking win. I'd argue that's low IQ. So you got to understand that people who play games, they play them for all different types of reasons. I'm one of those people. Like, I don't care. To me, what's fun is hopping on the game with the boys, and as long as we get like a win or two, I'm cool. I'm cool. Like, I'm not tripping off of being the best there ever was. Because I'd also argue being what's low IQ is sweating on a video game all fucking day, and you don't even make no money off that shit. Y'all not ready for that conversation. Y'all not ready for that fucking conversation. The only thing I would say that's low IQ when it comes to gaming shit is you PS4 niggas, bro. Yeah, we want to talk about low IQ. Yeah, them niggas, I told you, if we could not invent fire, PS4 niggas would be happy. But other than that, I hate no shade, but I think you got to dig a little deeper on this one, man. Being bad at games does not equal you have a low IQ. I think that's actually a low IQ take because intelligence is relevant to whatever the fuck is going on. I would never go as far as to say that somebody is a fucking complete moron because they're bad at Call of Duty. I would say you're bad at Call of Duty, and that's it. This is one of those situations where it's actually not that deep. Sometimes I just want to enjoy the story and not worry about dying. Ding, 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 ding. The most important thing when it comes to video games is having fun. If you're having fun, you're winning. That's my end statement, guys. Bro, someone could be good at one game and terrible at another. So then what? Exactly. You could be great at one game and bad at another. It doesn't mean you're low IQ, bro. It's just some people are naturally better than others at certain things. That's, some of that is genetics, some of that is nature versus nurture. But in the case of like video games, this is actually one of those situations where it's not that fucking deep. I think he's trying to equate game time to not getting better, but it's still a bad take, pretty much. Shout out to Bryce with the super chat. Have you heard about the Chinese YouTuber that made a custom console? Yeah, I tweeted about that shit. Let me see if I can go find my replies. I saw it. I remember talking about it in the group chat. Shout out to JG hitting the nene. This video was really cool. Jack and Dexter.
My thing. I'm doing your thing. Let me do my thing.
Speed it up. Anyways, people are experts in different fields. This is not a new concept. Nah, facts. Like like somebody who plays basketball, right? They bring their friend to the basketball. They bring in the LA Fitness, right? They're a soccer player. They cannot hit one single jump shot in the next hour. I would not call my friend a fucking moron. I would say they're bad at basketball. He's a soccer player. That's what I like. What are we fucking talking about, dude? Now you niggas who go and vote and don't read anything about policies, you just vote off vibes, that's low IQ. But y'all not, but that it's crazy to me that niggas will hop on the internet and be like, yo, you're low IQ if you're bad at NBA 2K. But you won't call your man's low IQ for watching that red pill shit. You won't call him low IQ for going in that voting booth and voting off a vibe like Trump's just fucking funny, bro. It ain't funny now, is it, nigga? We about to invade. We bomb Nigeria. We're about to invade Greenland. We overthrew a government in Venezuela. It ain't funny now to tear up the world. Like, what are we talking about? Yeah, wrong priority. Y'all niggas gotta grow up, dog. Y'all gotta grow the fuck up. Where that tweet at that I was talking about? I know I saw that bit. Which, by the way, I saw this tweet. Shout out to Video Game History. 2007 was a good year, chat. He bombed Nigeria. When? On Christmas, nigga. Look it up. He did it on Christmas because y'all was distracted. Look it up. He bombed Nigeria to save the Christians or some shit. Halo 3, Super Mario Galaxy, the Orange Box, and my GOAT. 2007 was a good year, bro. What's my go-to site for news when it comes to gaming? I have like a list of like 100 different websites. I don't have one in particular. Where the fuck was that goddamn tweet about the PlayStation shit? I know. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong site. No, I'm not. I don't know where it's at. I know what you're talking about. I can't find that shit. Did I pass it? There's a woman that modded a Switch, a PlayStation, and an Xbox into one device, and I know I replied to the tweet, but oh wait, I know I uploaded a meme to it. Maybe I can go to my media, go to my latest media, and see if I can find it. Is this the one? No. Did it get deleted? Yo, that tweet might have got deleted. It's not. It was a Naruto meme. They might have deleted that tweet. That's why I don't see it. I saw the trailer and it might have got a link to the video because I just need the video. Let's see. Modded. Oh yeah, I found it. Somebody else uploaded it. I got it. This is what they're talking about. A Chinese modder combined the PS5, Xbox, and the Switch 2. Surprised it took this long.
屏幕上的画面是 PS5， 接下来就是这台主机最神奇、最重要的一个按钮，就是顶上的这个三角。
Yo, no bullshit. I think that tweet that I responded to got taken down by the Nintendo Yakuza because the one I responded to had like 50,000 likes. This is a re-upload.
屏幕上的画面是
I joked. I was like, I think Nintendo gonna take this shit down.
接下来就是这台主机最神奇、最重要的一个按钮，就是顶上的这个三角，按一下它。
I don't know what the hell she's saying.
灯光变成了绿色，屏幕的画面。
Oh, she's saying she hit the button and it switched from PlayStation to Xbox, so it's all built into that basically.
Xbox 再按一下。
It's a modded console.
红色，屏幕的画面。
Switch
变成了 Switch 2的画面，是不是超级？
Not gonna lie, this is cool to see.
我觉得简直太方便了。那我们现在
So the question is, like, let's say they sold this case and you could load your PlayStation, your Xbox, and your Switch into one device and then switch it all. Would you buy this? Like, let's say it's like $50. Would you buy this? It's basically got like HDMI. I mean, it's basically an HDMI switcher, basically, just in the form of a console. I'd be worried about heat though. I'd be worried. Does it have proper airflow? Copping it easy. They say the power supply is like 250 watts. Need that through PS3 360, bro. Just get a PC. You can't tell these console niggas nothing. Can I use my PS4? No. Next. You just ruined the mood. Life is Strange reunion was announced for March 22nd, 26. It's the thrilling finale to Max and the Chloe saga. Max and Chloe are co-leads in the game. Chloe's return may be due to power Max gained in double exposure. What the fuck does that mean? That's mad nerdy. Chloe's return may be due to power Max gained in double exposure. Holy smokes. Chloe is now the touring band manager of band Drugstore Makeup. Max rewind power is back. She can now stay in the past from Polaroids. Whether Chloe lived or died, or whether she and Max were friends or lovers, or choices you'll confirm as you play it. In the future, you'll fight for the chance to build. More to share on characters and other stuff later. And then we got some first screenshots. I don't know what any of this means because I played Life is Strange episode 1. I just couldn't get into this series, but I know people really love it. Did you not play double? I didn't get to play the double exposure. I don't know what it is, man. I just can't get into the teeny bopper stories. It's just not for me. It's the same reason I couldn't get into Persona. I'm not trying to hear none of that teenager shit. And to be fair, I don't want anybody thinking like I'm picking on games. It's really a me thing. It's the same thing with anime. It's certain animes where like, if it takes place in middle or high school and I see some weird shit, like it rubs me the wrong way. I'm like, get off of it. You guys have a good night. Peace out, Bulky. Try Watch Dogs 2. Wait, Watch Dogs 2, what? Well, I hope they're good. Well, at least you know it's coming. March. There'll be more details coming later. Some isekai, yeah, tight shit. If you're looking for a new game to play, some reviews came out of a banger. Memories in Orbit reviews dropped, and I'm seeing nothing but 9s and 8s. You play as an android Mio in mesmerizing Metroidvania where you explore the vessel in an enormous technological arc, Overgrown. It drops today. This one came out, is getting rave reviews. I remember the trailer for this shit. This game did look pretty good. Yo, shout out to Sly with the sub. Let's see, let's look up a trailer. Do you dislike My Hero? I haven't watched it recently. My Hero's okay to me. But it's weird shit in My Hero, trust and believe. Playing it now, it's great. Okay.
Finds among withering stars. And then there's you again. Will you do it, sapling? Will you give back?
Focus Entertainment. You know Focus Entertainment?
Many generations ago, a promise was made. But we could not keep our word.
We could not keep our word.
And now, they are gone.
ain't gonna hold you. I'm not buying this day one, but it's one of those games. If I see it on sale for $10 on Steam, you already know. It looks pretty good. I believe the reviews. Shout out to H-Doe with the sub. Appreciate it. This is an impulse buy. That's what I would call it, an impulse buy. It's like $20 right now at launch. Bet, that's perfect. So on Steam sale, it's a high probability it'll be $5 or $10. It'll be pretty soon. You just gotta be patient, man. I'm not in a rush. I got too many games to play. Other news. Nintendo's not happy with Sega's mascot. Nintendo allegedly expressed dissatisfaction at Sega during the development of Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games after seeing Sonic's foot placed ahead of Mario's. The incident had come to light in an Arcade Attack Retro Gaming Network interview with Sega veteran Rurouni Hasegawa, who worked on the Wii and Nintendo DS Sports Minigames Classic ahead of its release in 2007. According to him, Nintendo insisted that Sega changed the artwork to be used for the game's cover that depicted Mario's foot placed behind that of Sonic. This is fucking hilarious. This shows you how petty Nintendo is and how overprotective they can be of their IPs. Because to be fair, Nintendo, I hate to break it to you. You know, I love to rag on Sonic fans, but Sonic is beating Mario in a foot race. Like, it's not hard to believe, and like they're damn near equal. It's not hard to believe he might have his foot a little bit ahead of the plumber, the fat ass plumber. Like, okay, we get it. He gets a Tanuki suit. He's not faster than fucking Sonic. This motherfucker turns supersonic and whips him through the air and shit like this. This motherfucker is Super Saiyan. Yes, he's faster than Mario. Ooh, big whoop. No kid cares. It's little shit like this that makes people hate Nintendo. The way they're overprotective with their IPs, shutting down fucking emulators and shit like that. Like, bro, get over it. Grow a pair. That's fucking funny. I thought that was just a funny story worth sharing. Other Sonic news we got for you. Chaotix, the detective agency, is on the case. Get ready for a brand new audio adventure. Sonic the Hedgehog presents the Chaotix case files, arriving on the 27th of this month, January. Wherever you listen to podcasts. I thought this was pretty cool. There's a Batman podcast I listen to on Spotify. They do like these audio storytelling, and they're doing one with Sonic. Here's the trailer. If you're a Sonic fan.
The world of Sonic the Hedgehog has been thrust into a not-so-dark, not-so-stormy, hard-boiled detective story that probably...
Like old radio plays? Yeah.
Coming. This show has it all. Massive mystery.
By the way, there's a big mysterious package out here for you.
Investigative intrigue.
Chaos erupted at the City Museum this morning when an unidentified red intruder burst in and stole a priceless relic.
Guys, I found something.
Thrilling action.
Watch out, Tommy! It's gonna try to flatten us!
Well, if that thing hits either one of us, we're pancakes.
Sonic fans are about to become insufferable after this. Guys, stop. I gotta go warm up my Hot Pockets. The Sonic mystery's starting tonight. It's Friday. Come on, everybody gather around the campfire. They're gonna tell a spooky tale with the Chaotix team.
I'm gonna try and sting its head.
No! Tommy, wait!
Niggas gonna be listening with their ear against the radio and shit. No, stop, Mr. Robotnik. Don't do that.
Saxophones. Lots of saxophones. Follow Sonic and the intrepid Chaotix detective agency as they take on their biggest case yet. This high-flying, action-packed adventure will take them across the world.
Get your Scooby snacks ready.
They can fly.
Touch and roll!
It's one heck of a tale, which is good because this story might be the only thing.
He said Ace is gonna wear his trench coat and a fedora.
Lives.
Well, if that's all, I can just dispose of you.
Wait, what?
You get the gist of it. You get the gist of it. It's kind of, what platforms does it say? Sounds like fun though. A good Sonic time. They don't give platforms. What the fuck? I'm gonna assume it's gonna be on YouTube and probably Spotify, Apple Music type shit. Oh yeah, wherever you listen to podcasts, it'll be on Spotify and YouTube. No, we're not doing the listen along. New Fable concept art leaks online, giving it Lord of the Rings vibes. Let's see. First reported by MP First, several images that are supposedly concept art for the next Fable title have been shared online, which, by the way, we should be getting a first look at Fable on the 22nd. There's an Xbox event this Thursday. I think it's Thursday. I will not be streaming it. I won't be home. While the specific artist remains unnamed, the report claims these screenshots come from the portfolio of a concept artist. I'll get the summary article, who previously worked on highly anticipated titles. And these pieces reveal stunning locations, visuals, and elements from the world of Avalon, including the design of small and large cities, glimpses of the sewer explorations, and all that other shit. Here we go. Here's some leaked images right here. Here's the vibe they going for. Da, 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 da. And I'm pretty sure we'll see it in the gameplay this week. Sonic voiceovers are funny. Old school. I like the aesthetic of the game. I'm hyped too. I'm hoping this game is good. I'm hoping it's good. I don't know if you covered it already, but you saw the marathon. Yeah, I talked about marathon already. Game of the year soon. I hope it's a game of the year contender. So there's a look. You'll get a full gameplay reveal this Thursday. You can play The Witcher 3 in multiplayer now. If you need an excuse to revisit The Witcher 3 before The Witcher 4, well, reportedly CD Projekt Red has you covered. There's an increasing evidence that the developer will release a surprise third expansion for the game this year that will set up a sequel. But if you need an excuse to revisit The Witcher 3 before an official excuse to revisit The Witcher 3, there's now a mod which turns its huge decade-old role-playing game into an online multiplayer game. Here we go. Da-da-dee-da-da-da-da. Fucking load, man. Low. I gotta go on YouTube. It's called Witcher Online. There we go. Have you seen anything more regarding High Guard? Ain't that shit dropping in a week? I haven't seen anything, but I wouldn't worry about it. So who wants to hop in a lobby and slay a griffin together? Makes it Monster Hunter. Was it The Witcher 3 on PS4? It was. The Witcher 3 is an old game. It's 10 years old. Like, what do you do besides walk around? Just walk around? They just walking around. Fight a griffin. Fight a griffin. This mod is not selling me. They didn't even fight a fucking griffin. I don't know about this one, chat. You might have to look into here. If you want to try out the mod, I'm gonna drop the link here. Nexus mods. You're gonna have to find out for yourself if you can fight a griffin, because all I see is walking around. Yeah, just guys being guys, apparently. There's the link to the mod. Witcher slop. I saved this. I saw this on the timeline. I just wanted to briefly touch on this. A rumor has surfaced today that Kingdom Hearts Integrum Masterpiece 1.5 plus 2.5, 2.8, and 3 plus Remind will be receiving a native to Switch release, but there will be no cloud. This is not confirmed. Now, why am I covering this story? I just want everybody to remind everybody that Kingdom Hearts has not only one of the most convoluted, nonsensical stories known to man, but these titles are fucking awful. Awful. I'm gonna read that again. Kingdom Hearts Integrum Masterpiece 1.5 plus 2.5, 2.8, and 3 plus Remind. Chat.
Man, I'm gonna play this off stream, man. We're gonna finish this mission up off stream.
Now imagine you're a mom or a dad who knows nothing about games, but you know your kid loves them and they got a Switch 2 for Christmas, and you walk in the store. You're a soccer mom who sees Kingdom Hearts Integral Masterpiece 1.52, 2.83 Remind. Yeah, like, who is naming these games? Get the fuck off of here, bro. That shit is terrible. And then last but not least, Razer CEO admits users could fall in love with its holographic AI assistant. If you missed the stream from like a couple weeks ago, CES happened and Razer announced a portable thing you can sit on your desk that comes with an AI partner. It'll comment on the way you dress, your personality. It'll tweak your gameplay, tell you how to play better. He's admitting people might fall in love with the bot, basically. He said we very rarely sit down with the finance people and say, oh, do we do projections and see things like that? It's really more of a by the seat of our pants kind of thing. It's cool. We like it. It's going to be fun. We want it to ourselves. I think the real kind of trigger there is, do we want it for ourselves? And if we really want it for ourselves and we think it's cool, we'll bring it to market. When in regards to, you know, people getting addicted to it, in what way? I don't know. Naturally, this leads Patel, the editor-in-chief of The Verge, to ask about what he calls the holographic anime waifu. Tan compares it to the likes of Cortana. This isn't from the podcast. Cortana from Halo, and suggests it's always been a dream for gamers. No, it's not. No, it's not. I've never had a dream that a fucking AI Tupac is sitting next to me telling me what to do in a fucking game. No, it's never been a dream. Stop speaking for me. It's a little bit of sci-fi, us growing up, always wanting something cool like that. And so we said, hey, it's a great concept, and I think the community loves it. But will they fall in love with it? We know people are already forming relationships with chatbots, but by actively creating this sort of anime waifu for your desktop, is there a risk of enabling unhealthy relationships between user and the project Ava? That's what it was called. Well, I would say that potentially that could happen, says Tan, but that's definitely not something we plan to build the product towards. Translation, we know that this can further put people in a deep social sinkhole. And honestly, we don't care because we're here to make $1. At least they're trying not to do it, but Elon is actively trying to do it. They push that waifu shit and they say, oh, you could be the girlfriend. Like somebody, I hate to break it, statistically speaking, there's about 1,000 people between YouTube and Twitch right now. One of your homeboys has a Chat GPT girlfriend. I hate to break it to you. Get that nigga help, man. Get that nigga help. I'm getting